Okay, we're good to go. We're finally.
Oh, you're live already?
Yeah, I finally hit the live button.
Yo, what up? Hi, it's me. I'm a dog. What up? I got a cat in my lab.
And today we have Strawb, by the way. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, my name is Strawb. I'm a VTuber and I do ASMR on YouTube and Twitch. I also play games sometimes on Twitch, and I'm a cat girl. Yeah.
Strawb was one of the first ASMR people that I met back in the day when I did ASMR. And so I finally brought on, I think is this the first ASMR person that I brought on? I don't know, does Lion count? I don't know if Lion counts as ASMR. He's more of a gremlin.
The Ash had 5 HP, the Ash had 5 HP, the Ash had 5 HP.
Okay, so when did you first get into ASMR?
So, I mean, I've been listening to it probably since like 2017, 2018, but I didn't start making anything myself until the summer of 2020. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you prefer traditional ASMR or roleplay ASMR? Like
Roleplay ASMR. I like hearing people talk.
do you like normally listen to like English stuff, or do you like prefer Japanese?
Just English stuff. Yeah.
Ah, see, I like listening to people. I don't understand a word they're saying, but they have such pretty Japanese voices.
You should sit in a room with the biggest speakers you can with bass boosted shit and just let it melt your body. Okay,
so now we're gonna step away from ASMR for a little bit. So what is your opinion of the VTuber community from like the viewpoint of Twitter? Because I know I've seen a lot of your Twitter pop off when it comes to like takes, you know?
Oh, great.
Not trying to put you on the spot or anything.
No,
I like your take.
It's
Yeah.
fine. I think it's clear that there isn't one like community with everyone together. Like when people say like VTuber community, we're not all hanging out and talking to each other, and like some of them are not the best and
Yeah.
some of them are great. So, you know, unfortunately sometimes the Twitter algorithm sends you people that are not the nicest
I
too.
mean,
So.
yeah, I mean that's
Yeah, it does. I love
Twitter
Twitter.
likes conflict. Okay,
I'll do it on alternate questions, by the way.
yeah, you can go. You can take the wheel. Take the wheel.
So, what initially got you into VTubing?
I thought it would be cool to like interact more with my community. So I started streaming because I noticed that a lot of other people who did ASMR roleplay stuff did stream. And then I started watching more streams when I made a Twitch account, and I found a VTuber. I really liked their model. I thought it was cute. And then I found their friend who made the model, who is Emoshimo, my VTuber model artist.
Whenever you got into VTubing, did you end up like getting your own Oshi, if you know what an Oshi is?
Yeah, I know what an Oshi is. If I had to pick like my Oshi, I would say probably people like Gura and Mousy and people like that. Also people like Vivi and Shondo. Although I'm like shy to say that they're my Oshis because they're my mutuals now, so it feels kind of weird to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah.
And I definitely like looked up to them a lot in terms of like how they like handle themselves on the internet, because
Yeah.
I have always been a very emotional person. And I have not always handled myself the best on the internet.
Mm.
You know, looking up to people who handle themselves with grace and are very polite and kind people, it motivates me to be a better person.
Yeah.
Mm.
Hearing you
That's-
say
yeah, I get
handle
that.
with grace just makes me think of like all the Shondo unhinged clips.
They should beat their wives.
When it comes to like drama type things, it's different than just being silly, you know? Like it's not easy, especially when people like attack you or come after you or are mean. And I mean, I'm not perfect. I open my mouth a lot more than I probably
Yeah.
should, but I will say I'm definitely a lot better than I used to be.
You've
Yeah.
grown now.
Grown. But also I try to remind myself like I don't have to be just like the people I look up to. It's okay to be different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get to be yourself.
Your own person, your own little strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What's your favorite type of content to create?
Right now, it was Valorant for a little bit, but I haven't played it in a while. So the few streams I've played more recently, I was like such dog shit.
Did you comp
Oh,
like
no.
casual?
Never.
Okay.
Never. And I
Mostly,
insta-lock my Sage.
No. Here, I'm a League of Legends gamer. I don't touch Valorant. Have you had any interesting experiences? I know I've heard some horror stories.
Every kill you get, I'll give you an ooh.
One time someone asked me if I was Pokimane, and I was like, I don't even sound like Pokimane. Just because I'm a girl? Like, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valorant's kind of wacky because like it's like basically a giant dating sim.
I don't have to worry about that, so.
Do you ever sage for your husband? Does Rev play
No,
play Valorant at all?
he refuses to play Valorant. He only plays World of Warcraft.
God, he's so based.
Oh, so boring.
It's the only game he plays.
No.
But yeah, he refuses to play Valorant. I mean, he says that he can't play shooters because he's too old.
Oh my, I mean, I'm not too old, but I just hate shooters. I'm so bad at shooters. I'm gonna blame my eyesight on that one though. They want you to aim at the heads. I'm only good at aiming at the feet.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
On that topic though, are there any games that you and Rev play together?
No.
Nothing. Nothing.
When I tell you,
like no.
when I tell you, like, I became a streamer to interact with my community, it wasn't because I'm some, like, epic gamer. I didn't play, like, any games before I became a streamer. I played Rugrats Royale Ransom and Cars, the video game, on my GameCube when I was a kid.
You're such a gamer. What do you mean?
And I had a Nintendo DS, and I had Hannah Montana, the movie, the game, and Littlest Pet Shops.
Damn.
And that was it.
Damn.
I had a laptop, so I played some, like, Flash games.
Did you play on mini clips? Did you like mini clips?
No. I mostly played this one Facebook game.
Oh, Facebook.
What was it? What was the Facebook game? What's the one that you remember the most?
You won't know it.
Well, I mean, someone might though. You might be speaking to someone directly, being like, "Oh my god, that was my childhood."
I played this game called Yoville from like 2009 until like 2018.
Wait, Femi says I used to play Farmville and Yoville. What was it about?
You
What
like dress up your character and you talk to people. It's kind of like IMVU. You can decorate your houses and like it got kind of crazy.
I got a little quirky. Oh my god. Reminds me back in my Wizard 101 days when I was like 8 years old, going into like the commons area asking if anyone wanted to be my wife. Oh.
No, it was like you could have like events and parties and like have all your like friends come over. It's kind of embarrassing to talk about. I didn't have a lot of like in real life friends growing up. My mom was very protective, wouldn't let me leave the house, but she didn't know anything I was doing on the internet.
And now you're an anime girl on the internet too.
Yeah, she just the other day was saying that like everything in my life just added up to be where I am
Yeah,
now.
Do you have a mascot, by the way? Like we got the little fluffle up here.
I have Snickers.
Wait, that's so cute. Go
Do you
for
know
it.
what she's named after?
Is it the candy bar?
Fuck no.
Well, then no, that was my only guess.
It's named after Snooki from Jersey Shore.
What the?
I don't know if I'm
What?
white enough to know Jersey Shores.
The gremlin?
I just love her, okay? And I was trying to come up with a name
Snickers,
for
Jersey
Snickers, and I was watching Jersey Shore. I was rewatching old episodes, and I was like, this is my little Snickers. Jersey Shore is iconic in every single way, and better than any modern television. They try to make reality TV now, it's all dog shit, because they can't air anything good.
What is it like? What is it?
You don't know what Jersey Shore is?
No, I'm either not white enough or I'm not not flaming homosexual enough.
Well, first of all, it's like
Don't know it.
Italian. They go to Miami Beach, like partying all the time. They're drunk all the time. They're messy. It's great.
Next question I have is, do you have any big plans for the future for your content or your career as a content creator?
I do have a new outfit coming.
Let's go!
And she is connected to my lore. Being a princess.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that word around me, you fool. Now you have to tell me all your lore.
I have a lore page on my website. I wrote my own lore.
Oh my god. Would you like to give like a little synopsis of your lore?
I can actually just like read the little snippet off my page.
Yeah.
Strawb is a chuny that suffers from intense delusions. She believes that she was once a princess cast out of her kingdom and transported to a new world. In this new world, she took the form of a cat girl. In reality, she is just a regular girl. But isn't it more fun to play pretend? This 1,000-year-old cat girl princess was banished from her kingdom and sent into an evil new world with one rule. She cannot leave her room. Luckily, she found something called internet, a means to communicate with the outside world. Won't you keep her company?
That's so relatable. Okay, I'm gonna switch up to my turn now, Shizu. My turn.
I've been waiting for this moment.
No. Who would you consider your best/closest friends in the VTuber sphere?
I had so many friendships that I kind of like faded out when I met
Yeah.
Rev. Life is different when you're like in a committed relationship. So.
When did you
Yeah.
meet Rev? Like,
I met him on Twitter. We were friends for a while first. We were actually both dating different people.
Whoa.
yeah.
And yeah, we were both stinky internet daters dating other people.
Mhm.
But both those relationships were not working out for us very well. I feel like we confided in each other a lot. In fact, when I first met him, I thought he was gay
I think that sounds about right.
because he was in a relationship with a guy.
Yep.
And so I thought he was just gay. And then eventually I figured out that he was not.
I'd hope so. I'd hope you'd know by now. Imagine.
But yeah, and then around September, when we started talking more like flirting and stuff and
Mhm.
calling each other. And
Aw.
then I met him in person. He drove 14 hours to meet me
Aw.
in person in
That is
December
actually
of
like high
2020.
tier. That's a good partner.
But yeah, and then he came every couple months, and then he helped me move out of my apartment, and I moved in with him. And then we got engaged, and we got married in December.
What's it like being married?
For me, it feels the exact same because I was living with him for years before.
Yeah, Jan asked, did he propose to you? Or, was it the other
Oh
way around?
yeah. No,
No.
I would not propose to him.
Wow. Was it like, a flash mob and like, was it
No,
over?
God, no. He took me out to dinner. We went to a nice place, but I thought he was just trying to be nice and take me like on a date, After dinner, this is actually kind of a funny story because I wasn't feeling very good. I kind of was like, I can't wait to go back home and like relax. Like I don't feel great. And he was like, yeah, but we should go on a walk after dinner. And I'm over here he's thinking like, we need some exercise. Like, we need to go on a
Oh.
walk. And so I'm
Aw.
like, so we were like walking and he like takes me over to this fountain. And this fountain is like where I took him the first night we met in person.
Oh,
that's-
Yeah.
that's
fuck.
sweet.
And then he starts like saying all these things to me and it sounded all mushy and stuff. And I was like, wait, why is he saying all this like stuff? This is kind of weird.
Is he
And then all of a
breaking up with
sudden-
me?
All of a sudden he got down on a knee and I was like, oh my God. I was not expecting it at all. And then I felt immediately better having a ring on my finger. I was like, oh, I don't have this tummy ache anymore.
It's fixed it. This
Damn,
jewelry fixed
holy
my tummy
crap.
ouchies. Yeah.
That guy actually cooked. Holy
He's
shit.
the fucking Rizzler. Okay, so here, this one's definitely one of the more the heavy hitter questions that could either have a really simple answer or I don't know. Hard. What's your thoughts on the male VTubers versus female VTubers in the space? A lot of male VTubers are very like bitter not being successful and blaming it on the fact that they are male. Has being female made it like easier for you at all, or is it the same amount of effort, same amount of work? What do you think? What do you feel?
I feel like there are, this is a very loaded question.
Yeah.
It's important to start off with that. And I do feel like in certain ways there are advantages to being a girl. Like, I won't say that's not completely true. Like, it also depends on the audience that you're looking for because there are certain audience members that just want to watch female presenting, male presenting VTubers. There's a few of them on my mutual list, but like, it's just not...
Hi.
I don't know.
Hello.
It's just not the content that I consume. I don't think anyone should let that distract them from reaching for their goals. Whether it's true or not, going online and ranting about it and saying that stuff is really not going to help you.
True. Just work with what you got,
Are there any like videos that you're planning to do with like Rev in the future, like any type of collaborations, like where it's either like you on theirs making some sort of like cool content, or them making an ASMR video with you, which would be really funny. I think that'd be really funny. I would laugh.
We're not doing that.
Oh.
I mean, we might collab. Like, we have did some collabs and stuff here and there, but I don't know. I feel like our content doesn't really overlap that much. We like to do
Yeah, I
things
don't think it
together.
does.
Like, when it works, it works. So.
GG.
Yes, my next one is actually how far do you see VTubing going into the future? Like, how far do you think VTubers will go as like being out in the world, such as like at a ball game and so on? Like, how
We
far do you
saw-
think it'll go?
Yeah.
We saw the Dodgers game, you know?
Yeah.
I think big corpos like HoloLive and things like that, they have a lot of potential to put VTubers in more spaces like that.
I don't know. I feel like there's a ton of potential, especially with like the Dodgers game being so successful. I feel like that just opened up a lot of possibilities, and it's kind of like the start of VTubers being more mainstream than like they were before.
I think that's all I have, actually. I was
Okay.
asking.
Strawb, do you have any questions for us?
Putting me on the spot like that.
Yeah, do you have any? Well, I mean, you might as well. We talk. You know, we.
Are you guys dating each other?
Damn, putting us on the fucking heat, the cold. A great question.
That's a great question.
You don't have to answer it.
Do you have any other questions, by the way?
That's crazy.
Crazy.
Crazy Tyro. Make sure to don't get me banned. No 3-day vacation. I just went on a 7-day one.
Okay, there you go.
Oh no, I'm gonna your nipple.